This position looks hopeless for white because these two pawns are super close to promoting, and we cannot stop both of them. Or can we? Pause the video and try to find the move on your own. Alright, so whenever we're trying to do something about these two pawns, we have to first of all focus on the most annoying one. This one is the most annoying one. Why? Because it is super close to the king, and so the king is protecting it. If the pawn is promoted, we're completely even losing this because there are going to be two queens on the board. Therefore, this pawn is our top priority to try to stop. How can we stop this pawn? We don't try to pin it, right? Because then they can promote to a queen, forcing us to move away, and then they promote. And that would be a draw. Right? So we have to, put the king in front of the pawn. So we have to play this move queen to a3 check, forcing black to block his own pawn. And now we can focus on this pawn, on f2. How can we do this? Well, we can play, there are two moves, like either queen to d3 check or queen going back to a6. I like this move queen to a6. Why this move? Because now black cannot promote, we can just take it. Black has to move the king. If black moved here to c1, we have a check, forcing black to move up. We take this pawn with a check, and we are winning this. You might say, how so? How are we winning this? The pawn is super close to promoting. Well, for example, king to b3 or something. We play queen f5. We're just trying to stop the pawn from pushing. Black might play king to a2, trying really hard to play this move, but then we play queen c2, pinning the pawn, forcing black to do something like king to a1, and here we play a check, forcing black to block his own pawn, and then we would have time to get the king and also try to win this pawn. I'm going to show you this technique before we know when we're going to be able to stop the pawns. First of all, it's a queen to a3 check, king here, queen a6, and if he went c2, king to c2, we play a check, and if black went back trying to promote, then we play a check first, black moves, we take the pawn with a check, and now we reach the same position. If he plays king c1, we play some checks, but if black went here, now is black trying to promote. Now I'm going to show you the technique to stop this pawn, this super close pawn to promoting. How can we do this? Well, first of all, we have to secure the promotion square. So we play queen f5. Also maybe queen f1 as well. So now here, black goes king to a2. Now we play queen c2 to pin the pawn. Black really wants to promote the pawn. If black went here, we just put the queen there, and we use our king to try to win the pawn. So black obviously will play its move king to a1. This pawn should not be pushed. We play queen to a4 check, forcing black to block his own pawn. Now, whenever the king is in front of his own pawn, now we have time to use our king. We try to get our king close. Black plays this move king to c1. Now we cannot allow this move to happen. We have to play queen c4 check. He might play something like king d1, king d2, and we play another check. If black moved away, thank you so much for the pawn. But if he goes here, we play a check. And the same thing we're trying to do. We're trying to force black to put his king in front of his own pawn so that we would have time to get our king close. Like we can play king to b6. He would move somewhere like here, trying to push. We play queen c2, king a1. Again, we should not allow this. So we force black to go in front of the pawn. We have time, king c5. The same thing will happen here. Then we play queen c4. King will try to move away. Check. Here. Check. Here. Force black to be in front of the pawn. And then we have time to get in with the king. King a2. Now we can play, for example, we have this move queen a3 check, forcing black to go here. And we play king c3. Black's only move is king to c1. Queen takes b2 check. King d1. And queen d2 checkmate. Which is great. If you want to see more videos like this, consider subscribing, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.